This match is a 6-woman gauntlet match. And we will be bringing all of our competitors out to the ring. Once one competitor is eliminated, we will be announcing the next competitor to enter the ring until only 2 are left, and then ultimately 1. So ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming the competitors for this women's title match. Introducing first, from the top of Mount Olympus in Greece, she is Demetria!
And just last month, I thought we saw the best showing to date by Demetria. She's got to be looking to continue that uphill climb, maybe to Mount Olympus, that being the women's championship tonight.
Next, hailing from the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado, she is Nikita LaForge!
Nikita LaForge, she is a well-traveled competitor. Used to wrestle at OVW, one of the WWE pet projects back in the day.
Well-traveled, well-skilled, well put together.
Yes, I totally agree. I used to watch a show on TV. It was called La Femme Nikita. Don't tell my mom about it. This is what she reminds me of.
And next, hailing from Charleston, South Carolina, Gabrielle Arce!
And when you think of the expression Southern Belle, that describes Arce to a T.
To a T. Yeah, she is the definition of Southern Belle.
A sassy Southern Belle at that. And a former women's champion.
And next, hailing from the beaches of Baja, California, she is Paradise!
And perhaps my favorite competitor in the women's division, Paradise. The creativity and also just the savvy craftsmanship that she uses in a match is something to behold, Marcus.
She, a competitor on the smaller side, maybe 5 feet, but every inch dangerous.
Yeah, and she uses every inch.
Hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada, Cheerleader Melissa!
Another very well-traveled wrestling competitor. She's kind of been the dominant female in the indie circuit for the better half of the decade, perhaps the whole decade. Making most of her name in California, she has been the sweetheart of the indie circuit for a very long time.
And finally, your UCW Women's Champion, Marty Daniels!
And she has reached the pinnacle of the women's division, and she's looking down on all the other competitors coming into what should be a very challenging match. Gauntlet rules do not favor the champion, Marcus.
And these women don't know who is going to be going in. They don't know who they're going to be facing.
Well, the luck of the draw, and that is definitely not a champion's advantage in a match such as this.
Now, the first 2 competitors. Starting off this match, Demetria and Nikita LaForge.
And Demetria and Nikita, a decided disadvantage right now. They have to start. And remember, you pinned once, you head to the back.
Right.
Once a competitor is pinned, a new competitor will enter the match until only 2 are left and ultimately 1.
And you have to say for both Demetria and Nikita, if they're going to win this match, they are going to have to defeat 4 opponents. That is an uphill battle. And if you're Demetria or Nikita, my strategy would be to get a pinfall as quick as possible. I mean, fatigue and stuff of that nature are definitely going to play a factor in this match. 4 pinfalls these girls will have to get to win the women's championship.
Let's put it this way. If Demetria or Nikita wants to win this belt, they've got to face every girl that's out here right now.
And
That means all the way. And here's the other thing. Not knowing where they're going to come in, Marty Daniels could come in and be eliminated before we even find out who wins her belt.
Absolutely. I think what's really challenging in a match such as this is how to pace yourself. I mean, if you're these two girls right here, you want to score a pinfall as fast as possible, but if you do and you blow yourself up, you're going to be pinched by the other person. I mean, it's that easy.
Demetria with an arm drag, then into a hip toss. I mean, she's showing the larger competitor. Nikita is, and a huge kick from Nikita saying, hey, you know what, not so easy. Oh, and an elbow.
Nice move by Demetria.
Really nice. Demetria ducking underneath. Oh, and
a leg sweep.
That leg.
Go for a cover. Oh, nice elbow drop. And like I mentioned, Demetria, I think she had her best showing last month. She just needs to continue to improve, and this could be a huge step. This could actually be like skipping 3 steps to the top of the women's division.
Oh, almost. Demetria with a really nice roll-up. I don't know where that came from. Out of nowhere, almost got that pin. Nikita saying, all right. Oh, and a kick to the midsection. That'll even out any match.
Demetria made a big mistake there. I mean, she let Nikita recover, and now she's going to pay the
price.
price.
And throwing her across the ring by her hair.
Like Raggedy Ann.
My gosh. We have some officers here at ringside. I don't know if that was assault or not, but they seem to be allowing this to happen.
Assault with malicious intent is what it looked like for me.
Nikita, so experienced, such a veteran, such a champion. She has wrestled, I don't know how many, across every state, maybe every champion. Many people on their way through this business have to go through Nikita LaForge.
Yeah, and I think Demetria looks at it just like that. This is a huge stepping stone, but this could also be the stepping stone you trip on. Look sunset flip.
No, but you know what? Nikita said no way.
Nikita
said no way. She didn't get those legs on. That was it.
And if you're Nikita, you have to look at this like 1 down, 4 to go.
The winner of the first stage, Nikita LaForge.
And blows her a kiss goodbye. That means Demetria needs to head to the back.
And the next competitor in the match, Gabrielle Arce.
And Nikita looks like she's still got her win. She still looks like she is competent.
And just takes it right to her. She didn't even let her get in the ring before she started attacking her with kicks.
Smart move.
It is a smart move.
I mean, especially when she's already at a disadvantage starting this match.
Oh, and just putting that foot to the face, just adding insult to injury.
And look at the full extension of that leg. All of the weight placed into the chin of Gabrielle Arce. And then takes the time to taunt her. Arce trying to fight back in the corner. Oh, vicious forearm. That rocked Arce.
It racked and rocked.
Yes.
It might have even rocked or racked.
Shoots her off. What she could be going for here. Arce ducks the line. And a cross body. Neutralizes the leg. Got a 2 count. Smart move there by Nikita. Catch your win, gain your composure. Smart maneuver, veteran maneuver. She's got a 10 count. Looks like we're up to 5. Still plenty of time.
Oh no, and Uncle Jasper is now. Oh, why is Uncle Jasper out here? Why is Uncle Jasper out here? Oh! And a huge splash to the outside!
Takes out
Gabrielle took out all of our champions! They're all in the... Nikita
LaForge has been eliminated due to countout. The winner of this part of the match, Gabrielle Arce.
And Marcus, I'm not sure if that was strategy or what, but very smart by Arce there. That crossbody takes out all of the women, and Nikita LaForge was taking her time on the floor. She suffers the consequences. And I think Jasper just got kicked low.
Jasper down on the outside. And Nikita not happy at all with this elimination. Jasper doesn't look at all happy with being kicked.
Who's next in this
And
contest?
the next opponent, Paradise!
And these gals, one-time tag team champions. In fact, I shouldn't say tag team champions. They were the co-holders of the women's championship once upon a time. Paradise is taking her time.
Chasing. Gabrielle chasing Paradise. Marty Daniels saying, I want nothing to do with this. I'll deal with whoever I deal with when I deal with them. And Paradise back into the ring. Is this a smart move? Gabrielle getting in, and Paradise.
I talked about it. She's crafty.
She is. Oh! And a huge double face buster. I don't know what to call that other than that was
Brutal.
That's a
Brutal.
great word for it.
But look at Paradise just driving her head into the canvas. Arce returns the favor. And these pretty girls are messing up their good looks. Nice maneuver there by Arce. Arm drag of sorts and a Japanese-style arm drag.
Yeah, which is something you don't see around here. Gabrielle trained all over. She's wrestled all over. She's very dangerous, very, very crafty. Up to the top rope, and bringing her up and over.
Nice maneuver.
Unbelievable maneuver.
Arm drag-like maneuver right there. Oh, look at Paradise, though. Catches her in a vice and then driving her.
Oh, her head repeatedly into the turnbuckle.
And using the hair. And look at that, right into a pinning maneuver.
Oh.
So creative, so crafty is Paradise.
Gabby almost rolled right out of her shorts.
This is true.
This is true.
This is very true.
That's one of the things that you have to realize around here is that sometimes you might get punched right into your pants punched down, and you just got to keep right. There's no timeouts in wrestling.
No timeouts in wrestling.
Oh, and smashing the face onto the outside.
And wardrobe malfunctions are legal.
Oh, and Paradise getting into the face of.
And now driving her face right into the apron. That's the hardest part of the ring.
The crowd here chanting Polly Pocket.
It's a 90s reference.
It is a 90s reference. It's in reference to Paradise being, like we said, she might be small, but she is an unbelievably dangerous opponent, contender for any belt, especially the women's title belt. I mean, heck, I would dare say that Paradise would probably be just as dangerous in the ring with any of our male competitors, any of these women, to be honest, in our female locker room.
Well, she has a vicious streak, and I think it's an underestimated vicious streak, but when she's putting you on the mat, I mean, look, you see right there, I mean, she is not only choking Arce, but she's dragging her face in the mat, that vicious streak, and that's really what sets Paradise apart. Shoots her into the corner, full head of steam, but she missed.
Oh!
And drives her face, rolls her up. That could be it. No, only a 2 count. Smart move by Arce, rolls her up in a schoolgirl, I should say, and that was almost a deciding factor in this gauntlet match.
Oh, those educated elbow strikes.
Into the corner, full head of steam. Oh, but she misses. And right back to the hair. The ref has to do something about that. Oh, a kick right to the face. And the Southern Belle's lips just got kicked off.
That might be it. Oh, really? Only a 2?
Resourceful.
Marty Daniels on the side of the ring reacted to that kick. I think she kind of said, I'm glad that wasn't me.
I'm saying I'm glad that wasn't me. And this is breaking down. These girls are vicious. What you going for here? No, nice maneuver into a roll-up. Beautiful maneuver and almost pinned her.
That was 2 and .98.
And I am very surprised right now at Arce's win. I mean, she looks stronger now than she did in the last 5 minutes and almost gets a 3
Still only
count.
2. How is Paradise staying in this? Unbelievable.
The fans complaining of a slow count. I can't say they were wrong. That was close. What's this?
Oh! driving the foot right into the face of Arce. That might be it. I think that might too. And that's it.
And you can say, Marcus, that is not a trip to paradise. In fact,
Yeah.
I think she just got her teeth kicked down her throat.
Gabrielle Arce has been eliminated. The next competitor to enter the match, Cheerleader Melissa.
And there is no intermission, there is no breaks, which means Paradise starts her next match right now.
The audience chanting, Melissa's gonna kill you. I don't know that Paradise is looking forward to this. She has just been through an unbelievable battle with Gabrielle, and she's standing out here.
She's probably hoping that's not a premonition, is what she's probably hoping right now. She looks frustrated, but she needs to regain her composure. The biggest prize in the women's division is on the line. And Paradise
Almost trying, like, maybe let's be friends?
Hey, maybe the olive branch.
Right, you catch more flies with honey than vinegar, as they say.
Yeah, good point, good point. High five, I guess. That's not going to win you the match.
Yeah, a high five has never been a finisher.
No, not to my knowledge. Tie up in the center of the ring, and you can see Cheerleader Melissa. I think she's got Paradise by a good 5 to 6 inches.
Yeah.
That's a big leverage advantage.
It is. I mean, even there, she didn't look like she needed to try much to be able to push her back. I mean, Paradise is a strong, strong competitor, but she's clearly outsized, clearly outstrengthed.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
Definitely. I think that's the best way to look at it. But if you're Paradise, you have to look at it like this: is she suckering her in, or is she really just playing the games that Cheerleader Melissa? Because right now it's like a chess game.
Yeah.
And who's playing checkers? Who's playing chess?
Exactly.
Big strikes right to the chest.
Wearing herself out with punches. Punching herself out almost. This is like the rope-a-dope. Oh, and a clubbing blow from Melissa.
Right
sending
to the
Paradise
back of the neck.
right down to the ground.
And Melissa now an offensive advantage. Another big strike right to the back of the neck of Paradise. Using that strength advantage to its fullest degree right now. Shoots her off. Over the top like playing a game of leapfrog. And Paradise almost mocking Cheerleader Melissa. I don't know if I agree with this. Hip attack.
Oh, right to the guts. Now, here's the thing is we now know that our women's champion, Marty Daniels, will be the final competitor in this match, which means that either Paradise or Cheerleader, if Paradise survives Cheerleader Melissa, she's got Marty Daniels to worry about. And if Cheerleader Melissa puts Paradise away, guess what? She just spent a bunch of energy putting somebody away and now has to face a champion. Either way, oh, and did this...
Does not go for the pinfall.
No, she says, you know what, we're going to give you a little bit more. Wait a second.
A taste of your own medicine. What's she doing here? And look at Paradise completely at the mercy of Melissa. And Melissa doesn't offer mercy. Slams her to the mat.
And she's winding up.
What's she going for here? Drags her back up by the hair. Maybe looking for that deciding move. This could be it. Got her up crucifix style. What could this be? And look at the dominance displaying. Oh, right back, all of her weight.
Paradise has been eliminated.
And the deciding match in this gauntlet contest will come down to our champion, Marty Daniels, and the experienced women's competitor, Cheerleader Melissa. I think this is what a lot of fans wanted to see in the end.
And your final competitor, Marty Daniels.
This is for all the glory.
The belt is on the line. Marty Daniels right now could be stepping into the ring as a champion for the last time. She could be giving this belt up, but Cheerleader Melissa has. Oh, they're going nose to nose. The hush just fell over this audience.
And I think this is what I wanted to see. I mean, Cheerleader Melissa obviously has the advantage when it comes to experience. But I would argue that Marty Daniels, I mean, obviously when they went to the face-to-face, she's taller, and I would argue she's stronger than Cheerleader Melissa.
I would argue that Marty Daniels is stronger than most of us. She's stronger than me. I know that for sure.
That's me and you both.
Look at the size of Marty Daniels. Her legs are like, I can't even.
I mean, that's her power base.
Yeah, look at her locking up.
And a strong lockup in the center of the ring.
Fighting each other.
And
both of them. Oh, and a big knee. But
that's that experience,
a clubbing
Marcus.
blow. And another clubbing blow.
Takes a headlock. Marty Daniels trying to use that power to force some separation with Cheerleader Melissa.
Cheerleader Melissa adding insult to injury by rubbing.
That bone of the forearm right into the nose.
But Marty
Daniels looking for some separation.
Push her off. Oh, but Melissa's saying no.
Well, look at how wide her base is. Once again, that's that experience right there.
Here's the thing. I don't know that Marty has ever dealt with somebody her same size like this that's really going to give her a weighted, have a weight advantage against her. Marty shoots her off.
Oh, and the crowd.
The crowd knows they are in for a standoff.
Melissa trying to get ahead of steam. And again, shoulder to shoulder, and neither competitor budges.
Oh, Marty and...
Both off, and look at that. And still, both competitors running into each other and still not able to take each other off their feet.
Oh, and a shot. A big shot from Cheerleader Melissa, and she's going...
Suckered her in.
Oh, and a shoulder tackle from Marty Daniels. Puts down Cheerleader Melissa, and the crowd saying, we know you could do it, champ. And Melissa's realizing the power of Marty Daniels. Put her down for maybe the first time in this match.
Well, I'm going to say this is Yes,
she's suckering her in. You said it, Derek Giannetti. You knew what you were looking for, and she fell for it. Marty Daniels went right in that corner, did not know what Cheerleader Melissa was setting her up for. And, another... Right to the corner.
You give them that false sense of security, and then you seize the advantage.
Oh, and Marty Daniels back with another shot. Oh, and a chop from Cheerleader Melissa.
And these girls laying the lumber. I mean, they are hitting each other, driving each other's faces into those turnbuckles. This is physical, Marcus. And you expect it to be. I mean, this is for the women's championship. Marty Daniels trying to fight back.
Trying to swing out of there. Melissa setting Marty up. Going into the corner. Marty.
She had missed. That. What's this? Schoolboy roll up. All of her weight.
Oh, no. And that's a lot of weight coming down. That's some power. Powerful. Oh, and a kick to the back. Oh, and Melissa stomping Marty Daniels. Marty, see, here's the thing. Marty has really never had somebody that can actually bully her in a ring.
Yeah, and Melissa using all those cagey veteran tactics to just kind of force her will in the center of the ring. What you could be looking for here, maybe a submission of sorts. Got her tied up like a pretzel. And look at the strain, not only on the...
Marty rolling over.
And your calf and your thigh. I mean, that's got to just be damaging to your quadriceps.
Oh, and she made it to the ropes. One, she's got two. Holding that hold as long as she can. Wearing is what I was going for. Working and wearing that knee of Marty Daniels. I don't know what Marty Daniels is going to do with that bum knee. She needs those legs. We talked about it. It's her power base. It's what she does. Oh, and a punch back.
And look at that look of determination on her face. Look at
the eyes tell the story. Oh, and Marty Daniels is fighting back.
Seizing that momentum, and then a kick right
beast
to the
awaits.
stomach.
Oh, no, and there's the power. She says no way. Oh, and whipping her into the corner.
What you going for here? Big clothesline, full head of steam. Picks her up, scoops her off the mat. What's she going for here?
Could this be a sidewalk?
Sidewalk slam.
Huge sidewalk slam. 1, 2.
And she got her. Marty Daniels. Impressive victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still UCW Women's Champion, Marty Daniels!
we've been saying for quite some time. She has been riding that wave of momentum, and cheerleader Melissa could not stop the momentum of Marty Daniels. All the women in this match were definitely game, but in the end, Marty Daniels stands tall, still the UCW-ZERO Women's Champion.